Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more African Succession Synergy with Quill18. Alright, so he died. It's my turn. I am Mwami Arumba II. I'm 38. Thanks, Dad, for making me wait till I'm 38 to take the throne. I'm a 652, holy smokes, which is pretty awesome. We're apparently at war. There are two cannons here, that makes no sense at all. We're going to pull one of them off. Also, there are more troops here than need be. So we're also going to go down to no maintenance, because they don't need to have maintenance. And we have no siege leader. We have no leader whatsoever. Okay. Can we get a leader? We can grant generalship. We shall do this. This gives us a 5-1-2, no siege value. Now, our heir, Quill, I did rename him when he passed me the save file. He's a 133, which is 7 monarch points. On a scale of 0 to 18, that's subpar. So I'm gonna do something kind of crazy, Quill. Hopefully you die. Damn, you don't have any siege value. Hopefully you die is what I'm trying to have happen. Because I want us to have a better heir than a crappy monarch point guy like you. So no offense. So we're gonna put you in charge of this siege and hope that you die, and we'll go from there. Now, since I left off, Quill has been very busy, and apparently we own everything now. I was allies with Congo, he killed Congo and then vassalized Congo, and then he vassalized Malindi, and there's a truce over here with Kilwa. Our subjects have high liberty desire. You know what I'm gonna do though? I think I'm gonna go ahead and placate local rulers. I know it's 20 prestige, but I want them paying us, and I also want them to not cause us to have to like force our hand and like get really aggressive and be like, hey, look at me, I'm strong, and go all the way up to a 4 summit or something right now, because it'd be really expensive. And he's also taken expansion ideas, but not taken any ideas. Just curious to me. This is probably more of him giving me the option of maybe changing my mind here. Expansion ideas. Well, let's take a look at idea groups and see which one makes the most sense. Right now we generate mostly diplomatic points. This is an administrative idea group. We do need diplo points to integrate our vassals. So diplo points for integration is good. However, this only gives 1 colonist. And that's not good. Exploration gives us conquistadors, which we could use to explore. Maybe we could find Portugal. Maybe find a Portuguese colony to westernize off of. That'd be awesome. It also is, generally speaking, better for settlers. I mean, you get 2 colonists, global settler increase plus 20. Permanent CB against primitives. So primitives is like the New World. Expansion is against Africa. So permanent CB against less advanced nations in Asia and Africa. I think I'm gonna go with the other one. I think we're gonna go with exploration. I want the conquistador. I want the colonial range, I want the global settler increase, plus we generate more of these points. So let's go ahead and knock out a colonial thing there. Now before we start this colony though, now that we have this idea group, we're very likely to be offered missions that like say, hey, establish a colony. So let's finish this war, because we have this pesky little state mission. Let's finish this war, and then see what our mission options are before we begin the next thing. In the meantime, how are we doing on things like autonomy? We've got 79%. We've got a lot of autonomy. We're at war, so we can't lower it, but I think we're probably going to lower autonomy in a few places. Need to get our country making some money. Kilwa no longer considers Mutapa to be a rival. Of course, we have no possible rivals, because why would the game give us rivals? Only seems fair. Alright, so we could also now recruit conquistadors, but that would piss off the nobles by a lot. Like we would have a serious illness there, serious issue there. Apparently a bunch of rebels and stuff. We need to pick native policy. We're going to pick coexistence. That way they stop giving us uprisings when we pass through their territory. The siege of Mutapa is complete. We take your land, we take your money, and that's it. We wait a day, we get our mission, and our options are recover negative stability. Okay, that seems like something worth doing. Okay, next, incorporate Congo, create a proper fleet. Colonize is not on the list. Royal marriage offer from Utapa. Utapa is like one of the largest native... no, we're not going to do it. You're like the only person that could potentially become a possible rival. So we're going to hold off on that. Instead, I think we're going to colonize here. Because it's going to give us a border with Tumbaka. Which might give us an avenue of expansion. Our corruption is horrible. Royal marriage offer from Congo for 5 legitimacy? No. We already have an heir. We're fine. States demand control of provinces. Okay. What is our religion? We're fetishist. Do we want to core this ourselves? I think what we do here is we do a little cheeky thing here. We're going to lower autonomy, and then we're going to just give this to Congo. I don't want to core it. We lower the autonomy, and then we give Malim to them. And now the autonomy is going to be at 75%. They raised autonomy. I don't know if lowering autonomy did anything, actually. Autonomy increased. Yeah, they're doing nothing with it, but I don't care. I don't want to pay the points for it right now. Not when we have a vassal. They can pay the points for us. It's cheaper to integrate via Diplo annexation than it is to pay for it yourself. It's 10 admin points versus 8 Diplo points. So we'd rather do diplomatic vassalization integration, I think. Improve relations with Tumbak. Okay, this one we'll take. Now, even though I have intentions of doing bad things to you, like, you know, building a spy network against you, we're going to improve relations with you first. And then we'll consider doing other things. So the clergy want land, huh? Let's see. We want to look at B. We want to look at... What's my shortcut key for autonomy? That is autonomy. We have any provinces that are high autonomy with high... Yeah, we could give this to the clergy. That helps out a little bit. Corruption is growing. And repair alone. With no army maintenance at all, we are losing money. That's a bad sign. The colony is expensive. We have some loans. 300 ducats in debt. We appear to be at our state limit. It's expensive. At least our guys are loyal. Let's build a spy network here. This isn't growing fast enough really to concern me. Can we do anything with you? We could recruit an inquisitor. We could grant monopoly charters to bring your loyalty up. Yeah, the prestige isn't worth that much to me. I'd rather have the trade efficiency be positive. The Inquisitor doesn't concern me. We have nothing to convert. We're not going to train any more troops. We have mercs. We have no mercs. Our army is just damn expensive. Can we rent our troops out? Let's see, is anyone at war? Are you at war? War? Ethiopia's at war. Ethiopia, do you want some troops? I have troops. How's the supply limit anyway? 19, it's 20, okay. So if we park our army all together, we can safely march this army around. Share the maps of Western Ethiopia with, okay, that's fascinating. 5 shock, pretty garbage actually. Hey, hey Ethiopia, I will totally offer you some condottieri. Will you accept them? For the price of 341 a month. 61 cost up front. War balance looks good. Negative 100 reasons. Quality of troops plus 100 offsets that. What if I offered you fewer troops? Could we get a better ratio? We're looking at a cost per month right now. We're able to get 0.5x of the maintenance cost. So that's interesting, but what if we split it in half? Could we get maybe a better than that ratio? That's our entire army at 0.5x. We can get a better deal, yes. 1.0x. She'll pay the full price of half my army. Meanwhile, the other half can just be at half maintenance. I like this. Sure. I don't see us going to war with anyone else, so for now... Can we maybe do, like... Let's try one more thing. What if I tried to give you 75% of the army? Only do 0.6x. Okay, so... Okay. You can have half my army at half maintenance. I wish it would just slide to the number that they would accept. It's so dumb that you have to find the number. And this just says they can't afford the upfront cost. Well, actually, in that case, what if we offered them less? So I'll split it in half. Tell you what, I'll give you my most expensive crap. We'll go like... Half was 10 troops. I'll scale back a little bit. Leave that leader in charge so we know which army. I'm not messed with Condottieri too much. Just trying to see if I can get... Nope. Now he's willing to pay less. Alright, I think that... I think we finally found the best deal. It's just give him half. Okay, 1x. That's fine. We'll take it. Send. And we're off to war. So, meanwhile, we're able to stay at no maintenance at all. Can we even get to you? Yes, we can march straight through the Terra Incognita, because reasons. So, that's cool. Also, we probably do want to hire a conquistador. Soon. So that we can actually do some exploration. But for now, since we're not at war, let's see if we can lower autonomy anywhere. -8, negative... Yeah, I feel like this is low enough. Like, we have to lower autonomy. At the -8s. Hell, even these ones I think will do. I'm totally fine with a little bit of a rebellion here. This could cause us some issues. I'll give you that. But unrest actually looks pretty manageable at the moment. We're off to fight the war. The wonderful war of Ethiopia. Who's now at peace. So what do? You're at peace. What am I supposed to do? Well, let's go check out Ethiopia. I mean, we have free access to its borders, right? I mean, we still have the command, but now I can't actually click here. Ouch. Nope, we can't actually march up there. And I can't change the leader. Well, it's not my fault, man. You better not get all pissy with me for not helping out. I mean, what? You pieced out. What'd you expect me to do? Fine, I guess we just go kind of hang out in our own lands. Find a province with some unrest and hang out there. If that's the way you want to play it, sure. I mean, I do appreciate you paying the maintenance for me. Army maintenance. Condottieri, 343. Income. Condottieri. No one is paying us for Condottieri. Okay, so because you're not at war, you're not actually paying for them? Well, you did give us the upfront money. That's right, you paid for the first 18 months up front. That must be why. So, it's fine. I guess it's fine. If you're not at war, you better not get upset. That's all I'm saying. Also, why aren't you like a valid rival? I know of you. You're nearby. Can't we be enemies, please? Apparently our attitude toward them is domineering. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's funny. Man, that corruption. Ouch. Unbalanced research. That's the only penalty we have. Quill! You went so hard on the military tech. I know it's good. But man, gotta stay balanced. It's so expensive to be unbalanced. I mean, look at how much money we could spend. 12 ducats a year on that if we wanted to. Do condottieri lower unrest? They do not. Okay, fine. We'll keep them up here then. I don't like condottieri. I think they're weird. They're strange. They bother me. Your condottieri clients are disappointed. What do you want me to do? You ended your wars. I can't get to you, man. Calm down. Oh man, that's funny. Secrets of the Alliance. I don't care. You can have spy points on me. It's fine. I'll get spy points on you too. How's that sound? Well, it looks like we're probably not going to be able to lend out condottieri again for a little while. But it's not my fault, I swear. When is our next truce up? Congo is our vassal, Adal. How do we even know about you? And then Kilwa. Kilwa is in 53. So you're saying it's going to be a little while. Okay. I guess we speed the game up because there's not much else going on. These are colonies growing. That's nice. Ah, of course, now, colonize. There's the colonize mission. Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, the global settler increase is too good, so Luanda. Huh? Okay, I guess we find out what happens here in just one more month. Their patience will end after 0 months. Okay. Has their patience ended? Nothing's happening. I don't understand. Why are we making positive income now? Now they're paying us. They're paying us for the condottieri now, and yet they are disappointed in our performance. Well, this is fabulous. Yes, please do. Please do continue paying for the condottieri that you're disappointed in. Would you like some more? I'll lend you more. Our truce with Congo is up. Can I offer you more? No, this is a fantastic arrangement. I greatly appreciate you paying for half my army. It's wonderful. And being greatly disappointed in it. It's quite funny, actually. So he's allied with Mutapa and Makwa. I think we could take them both. We could potentially rival Mutapa. Execute the bailiff? Yes. Execute him. Hey, as long as we're making positive income. He's got a claim here. He may attack this. He's also got a claim on here, even though they're allies. Which is curious. So we're either waiting for our truce with Kilwa to expire, or for something interesting to happen down here. I think between Congo and Malindi, we could probably take these three. But I'd rather not fight a difficult war. If I didn't have to. Can we lower autonomy anywhere else? Yes. And yes. Okay, so recent uprising. We have some concerns, like there's going to be some issues with unrest. Autonomy decreased. Our tolerance needs to come up. Our legitimacy needs to come up. It's one of the reasons why we're not doing any of the thing. The aristocratic coup is definitely a concern. Do we have this thing dropping off soon? 34, 34. So a ways away from that. Looks like we're gonna have to revoke some land from them. Okay, that's fine. So the nobility have too much land. Let's try to get them below... First off, let's find a province that has 25%. Yep, I think we revoke this from them. This is going to take them well below the amount that they expect to have, but not so low that they actually have an uprising. And somehow doing that has caused these things to drop off. Okay. They're at 82%, so they progress slower now. Let's see if there's even one more province we can revoke from them. 2.5%. Makes them slightly upset. This is the autonomy map mode. Well, something interesting is happening here. Nobility loses influence. Merchant guilds gain. Okay, sure. Well, there goes the nobility's modifiers. We could afford to give them a province again. They're still disloyal, which hurts our stuff, but it's not really a big concern. We actually have positive income. This is crazy. We could build a building. Can you believe it? We could build a building. We could build a building. Or we could try to pay off our debt. What's more important? We owe 300 ducats in debt. We could build a building. Let's see. Do we have any temples that would be like super good? I highly doubt it. Yeah, no. Yeah, sadly, no. No. We could try to get a marketplace in one of the inner nodes where there's estuaries and stuff. Like, we could try to build a marketplace here. This is our capital node. How are we doing on this? We have 80% control here. And it's almost all provincial. All of the other trade power in the node is just coming from transfers from traders downstream. Malindi, Kilwa. I mean, would it really make that big of a difference? It would be an extra 50% of the base, so an extra 6 trade power. Is there an easy way to see the total trade power in node? Our current trade power, total trade power in node, yes. So 6 more trade power. I don't know if it'd make a big difference. I really don't think it would help us that much. I just think it's so funny that Ethiopia is disappointed, and yet they're continuing to pay us for them. Thank you, Ethiopia. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. And whenever we want, we can revoke them, which is hilarious. So, well, for now, we're going to take a break here, and I guess I'll see you again in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.